Hello and welcome to some more Star Citizen. We've got a ton of news for you today. Alpha 4.2 is now out to Evocati. Currently it's focusing on the Pharaoh data center infiltration mission and using uniforms to get into doors as a new way of entering doors, getting credentials and things like that, and the gameplay around those areas. Actually, there's been another Evocati patch since they released the first one. This one getting a little bit more polish to the Pharaoh data center location, the FPS AI there, and the mission. Loadout scanners now require an alive actor to pass the unlock requirements. You can't just kick a body into the door or prop them up and pretend they're alive. Some other little bits and bobs here. They've slightly increased the numbers of copians in acidic caves. They've greatly increased the Idris series capacitor ammunition and turret rotation speeds while adding rotation acceleration and de-acceleration times. This should make a lot of Idris owners happier, and they're going to be trying to make those capital ships pretty powerful. They've greatly increased hangar, door and ramp health on the Idris Polaris and 890 jump. Again, they don't want people to be able to breach into these ships really easily just by shooting it with some FPS weapon fire. The Starlance attack, that's had updated hydrogen tanks. They are now 48 SCU, and quantum tanks are now 3.35 SCU. The whole of the Starlancer series has seen some tweaks to its ramp and light range. They've updated the Gladiator to allow missile swapping. There is a load more that's going to be coming to that patch, and it's going to be added for testing in the coming days. I can't show you any footage of 4.2 from the build yet because it's Evocati, but there was a sneak peek from the latest newsletter with the tagline being, "While celebrations are happening in Stanton, strange research is underway in Pyro." So this is one of the facilities for research and data coming with Alpha 4.2. It looks like there's research going on here with some plants, and I expect this is to do with the regen crisis. What research? Is it something to do with giant sandworms and making them come to the surface of planet so you can shoot them? Maybe. In some other patch and live news, CIG servers had some scheduled maintenance yesterday. I'm interested to know if players notice any difference now. CIG say it was to accommodate essential infrastructure tuning on our back-end systems and the implementation of stability upgrades. Are you noticing a more stable build? From the This Week in Star Citizen post, Invictus Launch Week 2955 has officially touched down at the Bevic Convention Center on ArcCorp. This annual event honors the legacy of the UEE Navy while giving everyone the chance to experience the ships and technology that defend the Empire. Don't miss the chance to test fly the best military-inspired ships with our free fly event running from now to the 27th of May. Plus, there are activities galore for pilots from all walks of life, offering something for everyone throughout Invictus Launch Week. This is Hunt the Polaris. You can find script in the expo hall. You can rent all those ships from the terminals there. There's those Gilly starter missions as well. Also, this year brings a special highlight, the Aegis Idris. Not only is it available to tour at the Aegis Idris experience, but also we're pleased to see this iconic capital ship take its place in the hangars and skies of the Verse, letting owners command one of the Navy's most formidable vessels. The Idris M and P are both flyable. The P is $1,900 to purchase with real money, and the M you cannot buy with real money. And that's not necessarily true. I think you can buy it in some of the big ship bundles. But yeah, they're flyable and awesome. They also came out with the T and K weapon kits, some new turrets and PDCs and stuff for the Idris, and you can either, with the K kit, get a giant beam weapon, the first true beam weapon in game, for the spinal mount on the front, or the T version has a big torpedo launcher with size 12 torpedoes. This is very cool, but very expensive. I'm expecting these to be in in-game shops in about 3 months. Maybe not the M, but the P should be. It will be incredibly expensive, and I believe that will still be the case. CIG can't just go, well, we're not going to be selling them in-game. And I believe the T and K items within those packages should be sold as well. Some other bits and bobs worth mentioning. The Idris P has been added as the loaner ship for the Aegis Javelin. So if you're a Javelin owner, you will get a Idris P in the short term. There is also going to be an additional couple of waves of the Idris P sold at some point soon. CIG will announce that because there were some issues with the checkout and waves dropping early and people expecting to be able to purchase these delays and not being able to purchase them at the time they thought and stuff like that. And CIG very kindly have gone, yeah, we'll sell you some more Idrises. Oh, good CIG. They'll have to grin and bear making that money. But more seriously, that's exactly what they should do in this situation. Just go, okay, yeah, we'll open up another couple of waves and make it so that those people that missed out because of these issues. That all said, get them in game. Hopefully they'll be available in 3 months' time. Might be quite expensive. So yeah, so far for Fleet Week, there's been a ton of other ships and vehicles released as well beyond the Idrises. You've got the Mirai Guardian MX. Very, very cool heavy fighter. Got the Star Lancer attack. Very, very, very combat orientated version of the Star Lancer, suitable for protecting and supporting troops on the ground, but also having a little hangar, room for a vehicle. Lots of cool stuff going on with the Star Lancer. Absolutely love it. And you've got the Grey Cat MTC, which is just another ground support vehicle with a little pew pew and suit lockers and stuff to have a small group or a couple of Marines turn up with a load of equipment to a ground fight. We're also waiting on the Anvil Asgard to go out, which we know to be basically a variant of the Valkyrie, focused on bringing the Ballista and Centurion and stuff like that, larger vehicles to the ground. That'll turn up on Anvil Day during the Expo and Fleet Week. Back to the This Week in Star Citizen post though. Last Saturday, Con42 lit up the Bar Citizen World Tour with nearly 600 attendees coming together near Frankfurt for a weekend full of Star Citizen excitement. I want to say these fan events, absolutely fantastic. CIG been putting out a load of large info drops with those. We know that the next one they're going to is going to be at Lyon, France on the 31st of May. So might expect some more info to be dropped there. We do also know from those info drops from Con42 that engineering is going to be coming to the game real soon as part of a tech preview build, potentially after the release of that June patch. And we know that there's ATLS combat suits coming with 4.2 in the June patch. I just love these big organised fan events that CIG attend, because CIG don't have to do much other than attend and do what the organisers there say or help them out. It is a very cheap and effective advertising strategy for CIG to just attend these events where possible. Other bits and bobs happening this week. There's going to be some changes over from the Expo, with new manufacturers taking over every couple of days. But later Wednesday, we'll have the latest roadmap update. Now, this will delve into some of the features of Alpha 4.2, assumedly, and I'm very much looking forward to that, because it'd be nice to see exactly what CIG have got planned. We've got a lot of ideas based on rumours and data mines and what we can discern from the progress tracker and the monthly reports. Friday, they're going to be putting out another Behind the Ships episode. This one's going to be about the Anvil Asgard. There's also going to be a Q&A for that. We'll get the latest newsletter as well on Friday. This Saturday, there's the 6th race of the System 7 finals. This is Atmo Esports doing their Star Citizen races. It's going to be Bermuda Bay. That's the track there, and that's a track that they've come up with themselves. That's going to be on the Atmo Esports Twitch channel on Saturday at 7 PM UTC if you want to watch that. You know what? I'll give you a quick little update on the Invictus launch week, the Fleet Week Expo. 21st, 22nd, we've got Crusader Industries and Tumbrel Land Systems taking over the Expo. You'll be able to rent those ships and vehicles on those terminals then, and you'll be able to buy all that stuff on the website. On the 23rd and 24th, we've got Anvil Aerospace. You want to grab yourself that new Anvil Asgard dropship, that's the date to do it. And then on the 25th, you've got Drake Interplanetary taking over with the tagline, "Don't fret workers, we'll be back." This is interesting because normally Drake have their own little expo hall because they're not technically invited to Fleet Week, but we'll see what happens this time around. And then on the 26th to the 27th, it's the finale. You'll be able to rent all the ships and vehicles from the terminals there that were previously available, and there's going to be some special war bond deals and stuff on the website as well. If you're interested in those particular ships and vehicles on those days, check out the website, but definitely check out the website on the 26th and 27th if you're after something, because there'll potentially be some pretty good deals there. That said, you will be able to buy all of this stuff in-game. Even newly flyable stuff should be available in about 3 months' time. Boom! That's it for your Star Citizen updates today. I want you to get some NordVPN. Go to the links down below or go to nordvpn.com/BoredGamer. I didn't even ask you to comment, but you should comment and tell me what you think about the latest Alpha 4.2 patch if you're playing an Evocati. What are you thinking of Fleet Week at the moment? How's the 4.1.1 build been for you? Is it better after the maintenance? The same? Is everything broken? Have you bought anything during Fleet Week? Have you been able to get yourself an Idris? What do you think of that Idris release? Whatever your thoughts or questions, check it in the comments below. And also, if you like using your eyes, maybe you want to get yourself a Tobii eye tracker. They're on sale until the 5th of June because of Fleet Week as well, and because Tobii want to sell their Tobii eye trackers. They're natively supported in Star Citizen. High precision head and eye tracking. Yeah, links below. May is about fleets, lots of dogfighting, flying with friends, and once again we've partnered with the Lunar Wolves, a Star Citizen organisation looking for recruits. Maybe you might be an appropriate fit. You can check the recruitment page for them down below. But we're giving away a fleet of ships. Commenting on any of my videos during the month of May gets lots of different lucky winners. The chance to win a Constellation Andromeda, a F7C Super Hornet Mark II, a Redeemer, and a Cutlass Black. Each winner will win one of those, courtesy of the Lunar Wolves. But wait, there is more. The Lunar Wolves are also giving away an RSI Polaris with lifetime insurance to one of their new recruits. Winners of that particular ship will be selected randomly from eligible org signups, but the rest of those ships, they're given away on my channel entirely, so you just need to comment on any of my videos to be in for a chance of winning. Lunar Wolves welcome all who share their passion for adventure and love of Star Citizen, and you can find out more about them on the lunarwolves.org webpage as well. If you would like to further support the channel, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, all that sort of good stuff. We've got join buttons under videos that help support the channel as well. You get some exclusive videos that are going out now. They've got Patreon, which basically does the same. We make daily Star Citizen content here, and that's partly due to the people that go the extra mile and help out the channel. I hope you have a fantastic May, a fantastic Fleet Week, and a great Star Citizen Alpha 4.1.1 experience.